What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Give you guys a chance to get on the live. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about Texas. We're going to talk about New York. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. What is going on with you guys? Talk to me. Let's see who's watching. See who's watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you're at in the world, one love. Lot to go, lot to talk about today, man. A lot to talk about today, man. Betty, I see you, Betty. Arizona, I see you, Betty. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you share my videos. And when you watch my videos, make sure you try to watch it through and watch the commercials because it helps me as well. It helps because I get paid for ad revenue. People always ask, like, Philly Dom, you don't work. I'm always working. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a full-time content creator. I've been doing this for the last 5 years. Everybody that's new to the channel, you can go back and, I don't know what this is. You can go back and check it out. Check out my videos. I've been doing videos on YouTube nonstop for 5 years. I'm a full-time content creator. I'm a travel vlogger. You know, some people are getting upset because I'm putting out the migrant videos and stuff like that. They want me to do more travel videos, but I'm coming to you live and direct from Belize in Central America. So I'm constantly on the move. I'm constantly traveling, man. I just ate my breakfast. I feel what is it? Rejuvenate. Wait, I'm trying to say it like I'm smooth. I'm gonna say it. I feel revived. I feel refreshed and rejuvenated, elated. Hope. Shout out to Big Hawk, man. Shout out to Big Hawk, man. Shout out to Big Hawk. Terry, I see you. At least there is one place for Trump when he becomes president. Oh my goodness. Kenya said, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody. Sharaf said, good afternoon. Sharaf, what's going on? Good afternoon. Yeah, depends, Sharaf. Where you at? 215, good morning, brother. I seen the text this morning. Man, on the messaging. What's going on with you, 215? All is well, all is good. Coming to you guys straight out of San Ignacio, Belize, the western part of Belize, close to the Guatemalan border. Yes, I will be going back to New York next week. I will be in New York next week. Hit the like button. I got to at least get 20 likes before we can start talking about this migrant crisis situation in New York and what's going on in Texas at the border. Texas is wilding out, and New York is completely out of control, man. So let's get 20 likes. We got 30 people watching. We got 13 likes. Let's get at least 20 likes before I start talking. So anybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button. We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna play some audio for you too, as well, and let you know what's going on. But it's freezing out there in New York City, I heard right now. What's the temperature out there in New York City, guys? What is the temperature right now in New York City? I'll be back, like I said, early next week. Early next week, I'll be back in New York. I'll be on the streets in New York, walking around with the camera, getting that footage in, letting you guys see what's going on. Hit the like button as you come in. Everybody hit the like button as you come in. We need 20 likes. That's nothing for me to start talking. That's nothing. Macy, I see you, Macy. We need one more like. And I'm gonna start talking. Boom, we got the 20 likes. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. People always call me when I'm going live. Like, this is crazy. They never called me before. Then I go live, then they call me. This is the funniest thing ever. Okay, it's like 21 degrees in New York City. Kenya said, well, okay, well, let me let you know what's going on, man. Let me let you what's going on in these migrant streets throughout the United States right now. In New York City, they have this shelter, this migrant shelter. I'm gonna check it as soon as I go back. That's probably the first place on my list, Randall's Island shelter. You guys might know about Randall's Island because somebody got stabbed there. Well, I'm gonna tell you about a stabbing, but somebody got stabbed there last week and got killed. Was killed at the shelter, the migrant shelter. Two migrants got into an altercation. One migrant stabbed the other migrant. And then the other day, and I'm still trying to piece the story together because the news is not telling the truth about the story. I don't think they understand what's going on, and I'm still trying to piece together what they're saying. I know some migrants had got into, I think yesterday or the day before, some migrants got into a little scuffle, a little fight at that same shelter, Randall Island shelter. And and somebody was stabbed. Yesterday, the other day when I was watching the news, one of the news stations said that a security guard was stabbed. And then I watched another news station today, and they said that the security guard stabbed the migrant. So I don't know what to believe, but I know somebody was stabbed. I think the migrant was stabbed, and 18 people went to jail. So obviously it was 18 migrants. I'm sure they didn't lock up their security guards or anything. Security guards are just doing their job. But it was a big scuffle. A whole bunch of migrants started fighting at that shelter, and some people, and then one guy was stabbed in the neck. And he said, the news said the guy that was stabbed in the neck says the security guard stabbed in the neck. But then I did a video before I did this live video. I did another video. That's why I like want to make sure my facts are right. It's going to be a little better when I go to New York, because then I can go like actually to the shelter and talk to the security guards, even though they're going to try to act like they don't know what's going on. But somebody will tell me what's going on. I got to probably ask my boy Big Hawk. Maybe he might know what's going on. So I'm not sure. Shout out to Big Hawk. Oh, Big Hawk said he did a video on it. All right, I'm going to play that video during this live then. I'll definitely play the video during the live. Big Hawk, who was stabbed? Was it a migrant or a security guard? Because one news station said a security guard was stabbed. And then I watched a video that I'm going to play now from a news channel. I'm not going to say the news station is. They said that a security guard stabbed a migrant. So now we're trying to piece the story together, and we're trying to find out what happened and who did what. So this is confusing, but Big Hawk, you was right, man. It's starting to escalate out of control. Big Hawk, who was stabbed? Was it a security guard stabbed, or was it a migrant stabbed? You in New York City right now? Give me the 411. You said you did a video on it. I'm gonna play your video. Send me the link. I'm gonna play the video. But who was stabbed? Was it a security guard, or was it a migrant? Because some people were saying it was a migrant. Some people said it was a security guard. The other day, the news said it was a security guard. Now, this news station is saying a migrant was stabbed. So who was stabbed, Big Hawk? Or you want me to call you? But tell me who was stabbed before you call me. Who was stabbed? Because I don't want to give the wrong information to the people. Who did you hear was stabbed? And we're gonna go on that. And I'm gonna call you. Because I'm sure everybody wants to know too. Who was stabbed? Was a security guard stabbed, or was a migrant stabbed? Let's get the story right. Because I don't want to keep going on my channel saying it and we don't got the right, correct news. I want to be correct, or a subject I'll stay away from. Okay, David said it was a migrant that got stabbed by a security guard in Randall Island. Now, the other news said that it was a security guard that got stabbed by a migrant. Okay, Randall Island and the person was stabbed. They didn't mention who yet. They did mention two different news stations said. One news station said a security guard got stabbed, and then another station today. I'll let you listen to the news. I'm going to play it right now. They said that a migrant got stabbed. So let's play the audio from one of the news stations, and then we can decipher that. I'm gonna bring Big Hawk on there, Big Hawk, and we're gonna bring you on there. They did mention Big Hawk. I'm telling you, I got the Big Hawk, man. They did mention it. Here we go. I'm gonna play it right now.
Tonight over the safety and living conditions near a migrant shelter on Randall's Island.
All right, the latest incident caught by our...
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Latest incident caught by our camera involves a woman being carried away after suffering some sort of medical incident in the freezing cold.
This comes after a man was stabbed yesterday. Jessica Formoso has the latest.
A police presence was visible tonight on Randall's Island, a day after a man was stabbed in the neck. Cell phone video given to us by a migrant shows the chaos. This woman had just walked in when she saw the victim screaming for help. The man was stabbed. He was screaming, saying he was stabbed in the neck by one of the security guards. She did not want to be identified, but says a group of Venezuelan men got into some type of argument that escalated into a fight. Security got involved. You can see them in the video wearing the yellow vests. 18 people were arrested. They call this place the death shelter, said Angel, who arrived in New York Friday morning. He was placed here at Randall's Island, but says from the moment he walked in, people told him to watch his back. Before something happens to me, I'd rather be somewhere else. I'm going to ask to be transferred to another shelter, or if they can get me out of
So they come here to work or fight. They look like they come here to fight.
One eye shut, fearing they will be attacked. This stabbing comes less than 2 weeks after a 24-year-old man was stabbed to death inside this same shelter. We reached out to City Hall asking if they are aware.
I'm gonna play it back again so you guys can hear it.
But we have not heard back.
I want to make sure I'm clear with the story. I want to make sure we're clear with the story.
Being carried away after suffering some sort of medical incident in the freezing cold.
This comes after a man was stabbed yesterday. Jessica Formoso has the latest.
A police presence was visible tonight on Randall's Island, a day after a man was stabbed in the neck. Cell phone video given to us by a migrant shows the chaos. This woman had just walked in when she saw the victim screaming for help. Entró el chamo apuñalado. The man was stabbed. He was screaming, saying he was stabbed in the neck by one of the security guards.
Security
She
guard.
did not want to be
You heard me?
identified, but says a group of Venezuelan men got into
By a
some type of
security
argument
guard.
that escalated.
He was
into
stabbed
fight.
by a security guard.
Security got involved. You can see them in the video wearing the yellow vests. 18 people were arrested.
It's a brawl. 18 people was arrested.
They call this place the death shelter, said Angel.
The death shelter.
Arrived in New York Friday
I'm
morning.
gonna go check out the
He
death
was
shelter
placed
next
here
week.
at Randall's Island, but says from the moment he walked in, people told him to watch his back. Before something happens to me, I'd rather be somewhere else. I'm going to ask to be transferred to another shelter, or if they can get me on a flight to another state. Migrants we spoke to say they sleep with one eye open and one eye shut, fearing they will be attacked. This stabbing comes less than 2 weeks after a 24-year-old man was stabbed to death inside this same shelter. We reached out to City Hall asking if they are aware of how unsafe some migrants feel, but we have not heard back. As we were
There you go. So you heard it, man. See, I don't talk trash. I don't make. That's one. I can't find the other one. But the other day, it was another. News station. I don't say the news stations. You know, I protect them. It was another news station, and they said that the security guard was stabbed. Now, this news station saying the migrant was stabbed, and a bystander, somebody that was there, saw the fight, said that a migrant was stabbed. So this is getting out of hand in New York. Big Hawk talked about this. I'm about to call Big Hawk. I'm gonna call Big Hawk. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna talk about it. Once again, hit the video, give the video a like, share the video, support the channel. This is phillydom, the YouTube channel, coming to you with the raw and real, and we try to dissect the situations and really see what's going on. Verbal Soul said, looks like that guy in the background was about to get hostile in a hostel. Oh man, this is cool, man. That was like a rap line. E Rose said it doesn't make sense. Security is not going to stab someone. They're saying that because they don't want the the scammer seekers. They call them the scammer seekers. Oh God. The scammer seekers to look bad. Yeah, it don't make sense. It doesn't make security wouldn't risk his life. And first of all, securities don't have knives on them. They have like sticks. Some of them do carry guns. You know, it depends on their detail and different stuff like that. But I mean, the migrant shelters I went to, the security guards didn't have guns. At least the ones I went to. You know, it could be different through New York City. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, if I had to guess, use my street knowledge and common sense, another migrant stabbed another migrant. I don't think a U.S. citizen security guard with no criminal record, because you can't have a criminal record and be a security guard, would risk stabbing a migrant unless the guy was really, his life was really in jeopardy and he had to defend himself. Because I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we just had an incident like that in Philadelphia, This guy's working at Target or Walmart or I don't know, one of them fancy what do you call it retailers. And it wasn't even Target or Walmart. It was somebody else, Bloomingdale's or one of them. And security guard got stabbed there by a shoplifter. Shoplifter came back after security guard retrieved the items and everything and let the guy go. He didn't like how he was dealt with. He came back. They didn't even lock him up. He came back with a knife and stabbed one of the security guards. So security guards are not known for stabbing people. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong. But security guards are not known for stabbing people. As far as I know, security guards are not known for stabbing people. Let's get Big Hawk on the phone. Let's see what he got to say about this. And then we're gonna talk about Texas. We got a lot to say about Texas. They lock it up like they locking up scam seekers. They call them scam seekers. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. He called them scam seekers. Hold on, let me call my friend that was calling. I was on a live right now. Unless you want to talk on the live, I was on a live right now. You're welcome to talk on the live if you want to. But I'm doing a live video. Check out the channel. I'm live right now. Big Hawk. We're gonna call Big Hawk right now. Big Hawk. Oh shoot. Yeah, Big Hawk, what's going on? Hold on. Let me put it up. Yeah, man, I told you they told you. They said what happened. I told you they said what happened. I don't know, somebody covering up for somebody. Not much, but somebody covering up for somebody. Can you hear me? You're on the live right now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I said somebody is covering up for somebody because another station said that a security guard was stabbed. They said a security guard was stabbed by a migrant. And now they're saying that the security guard stabbed a migrant. And I know you in law enforcement. Why would a security guard risk his job and stab somebody unless his life was in do or die jeopardy? You understand? Why would he do that? So the story's not adding up.
They saying that it happened.
They saying that a security guard. They saying a security guard stabbed
I see
a migrant.
I see that probably two migrants probably got it because last time two migrants got it. Number one stabbed the other one.
Same.
There's been a lot of chaos on Randall Power.
Okay, I'm gonna call it the new Rikers Island.
Yeah,
they putting in work on that island.
It's a lot of chaos on Randall's Island right now. Listen, a lot of them came here and they causing a lot of chaos, man. They're causing too much chaos. They're stabbing each other. They're stealing. They're doing a lot of stuff. And in Texas, man, them people out there ain't having it, man. They locking them up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Texas in a minute. I just wanted to focus on New York right now, and we're gonna talk about Texas.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't see this going down like this. They saying that a security guard stabbed a man. I'm trying to understand that.
They don't even have knives.
I'm trying to.
They don't even have knives.
Nah. I think they're trying to cover it up. I think another one stabbed another one, and they're trying to cover it up because, like I said, ever since they came to New York, they just been causing nothing but chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's complaining about it. They're causing nothing but chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but this is what they're doing. Ever since this whole thing, I'm gonna say it one more again, and I don't care if anybody gets mad. If Donald Trump's in office, this would have happened, man. But y'all took Donald Trump out of office. Now you get what you want. You get what you want now, man.
Yeah, and what I was going to
straight up the back of Donald Trump. This would not get happen, man.
Okay.
You get what you want, man.
And what I was going to say is they said it was Venezuelans. They said it was Venezuelans. The news is slick. The news is slick. They didn't say it, but one of the Venezuelans that were watching said it was Venezuelans fighting Venezuelans. She said it. They interviewed her,
they're
and she
up
said
there
it.
right now.
Yeah.
They are up there. They're up there right now. They got them up there.
18.
That's one of the shelters for them right now.
That was a big fight. If 18 people got locked up, that was a big fight, bro.
Yeah, when I saw it on the news, man, they had like
bats and stuff.
It looked like it was about 10 to 12 cop cars up there, man. So
that was crazy,
this whole
man.
thing is out of hand, man. Right now. It's
That,
out of hand, bro.
yeah, that was.
I'm gonna go out today, see what I can do on the streets, man.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna see you next week.
See what I can do.
I'll be in New York next week. I'll be in New York next week. I will be in New York next week, man. Yeah, man.
Okay, because a lot of people want us together, man. They like us together. They call me and you Batman and Robin.
That's cool. That's cool vibes. Cool vibes, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, that story. Yeah, man. So you're a New Yorker, you're a native New Yorker. That story is kind of suspect, man. Because one news station said that a security guard was stabbed, and then the next one said that this one is saying that the security guard stabbed him. I'm like, well, what is it?
I'm gonna find out, man.
Yeah.
My friend was in Randall's Island. I don't know if he's still there right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he's still there right now, but he wasn't. I had a friend in Randall's Island.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's still there, but I'm going to see if he's still there.
Yeah.
Ask him, was he there? What happened?
I'm gonna definitely go to Randall's Island, man. They call it the death shelter. That's what the migrants call it, the death shelter. Yeah, I didn't know the guy got stabbed inside the shelter. And then they said another piece of the story came out with the other, with the murder of the other person that got stabbed in the other migrant that got stabbed in the shelter. I didn't know I thought he got stabbed out front of the shelter. They said in the shelter. I'm like, what? Yeah, but
man.
You know where that shelter is at?
Yeah.
You know where that shelter is at? Because how big is Randall Island? I've never been on Randall Island. How big is it? I guess I could ask anybody once I'm there on the island.
Yeah, I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out where it's at. I'm going to definitely find out where it's at, man.
Was Randall Island is an island, right? It has to be on that island, right?
You got to take you got to take like the you could take the I forgot what they call that, man. It's the tramp. There's some tramp. I'll find out how to get there.
Okay.
I'll find out how to get there.
All right, we're gonna go there. We definitely got to go there, man.
But we'll go there. We're gonna go there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I'm gonna go out today and see what I can find out there.
Okay.
Curtis did something on the train. I put one of his things on my video. He put on the train. And he saw a lot of the homeless.
Well, let him know who Curtis is, because let him know who Curtis is, because a lot of people is not from here. Like that's listening to the channel right now. They not from New York, so they don't know who Curtis. Tell them who Curtis is, so they know.
Curtis is the founder of the New York City Guardian Angels.
Okay.
So I've been down ever since 1986 to right now.
Okay.
I joined the Guardian Angels 1986 to right now.
Okay.
I'm an alumni member.
Okay.
So we gotta bring Curtis with us, man. He's been doing stuff too on the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
He's been focused a lot on the homeless right now.
Okay. Definitely we can do that. Definitely.
He's been really focused on the homeless.
Definitely we can do that. Definitely we can do that. I mean, you want to talk a little bit about Texas? I already know what's going on with Texas. Texas is self-explanatory. What's going on in Texas?
They're going crazy out there.
Yeah, Texas.
They're under control now, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not. I mean, they do a little bit for show. You lock up 50 migrants. It's 300,000 came in last month. That's nothing.
Right.
And they said they're not gonna lock up kids and babies and stuff like. They're not gonna lock up couples. They're just locking up single parents. They said that on news. I'm gonna play it. I got the video, but what's going on down there basically is and this to everybody that's listening. What's going on in Texas now is that the National Guard, the military and the state troopers have taken over. They have taken over. This place called Eagles Pass. It's a park there called Shelby's Park. So any migrant that crosses into that park, they'll lock them up if it's a guy or if it's a woman. But if they were kids or a family, they won't lock them up. But if it's a guy or woman, because they consider him being in Shelby Park as trespassing, and they basically they prevented the Border Patrol from being in that area, and the Border Patrol, is trying to fight it in court right now. They're trying to override that because they're not able to police the area. So they got the military, and then they got the state troopers, Texas state troopers, locking up people. And then they came up with this law, but that doesn't go effect until March. I think March 1st or something like that. But they saying if anybody's in this park, this Shelby Park, they consider it as trespassing and they're locking them up. So I think
Crazy,
they do.
man.
Yeah, I think this is like a.
I'm at work right now. Like they're in the park right now.
Yeah.
Cold as hell. They're in the park.
Yeah, but see,
Why?
yeah, a lot of this stuff is technical, man. With the tech, I'm talking about Texas right now. With Texas, a lot of this stuff is tech. I don't know how all this is going to work because some people actually come here for legal asylum, like literally, like they really have a reason why they here.
Yeah.
You understand? So you're gonna lock them up, like it's a lot. I guess they got to do what they got to do. They got to do what they got to do because I'm not there in Texas. I know them borders are packed, so I guess they got to do what they got to do. I guess the court system, put all this out. But how's the weather now? Back to New York. How's the weather in New York right now?
Right now it was
-8.
-8.
Minus.
Right now,
it's -8.
Now it's 21. It went up to 21.
Okay. So last night it was like -8. Now it went up to 21. Wow.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out today after work and I'm gonna see what I can see out here, man. I'm not gonna just tackle the migrants. I'm gonna see what type of homeless, the veterans I can talk to.
Okay. Yeah, see how they feel about this.
I'm with the veterans up there. And I'm trying to get in contact with Rock, with Curtis, so we can go out with me and you sometime next week.
All right, I appreciate it.
I'll tackle it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been tackling that a lot. He's not playing around. He's going into the train stations. Like he's talking to the homeless in the train stations, man. Yeah,
Curtis is the guy that founded the Guardian Angels. Tell them what the Guardian Angel, what y'all do, because people don't know, man. You got people watching from all over the world. They don't know what a Guardian Angel is. They don't know what a Curtis is. They know who you are because you've been in the videos.
I'm explaining it from the beginning. Curtis used to be a night manager in the McDonald's in the South Bronx, right? So he had workers that was with him, and they got tired of seeing people get robbed on the train, get robbed in the street. This was back in the 70s, get robbed everywhere. So one day he said, we got to do something, about this. So they sat down and they came out with the name, the Magnificent 13, because it was 13 of them.
Okay.
And they started cleaning stuff up. They got the fights, and then more people wanted to join. So they started taking them. So one day, Curtis, his mother, his father, and his pastor sat down, and they said, well, you can't call it the Magnificent 13 no more because there's so much, y'all. So his mother, right away, God bless Mom, she said, I know what I'm looking for, y'all. I know the name, the Guardian Angels. Guardian Angels. And that's where it stuck. People started joining. I joined in 1986. You know what I'm saying? Because I was being bullied when I was young, and I've seen stuff.
Okay.
Then I started learning how to, martial arts and all that, and Yonkers and all that. So I ended up joining the Guardian in 1986, and I've been a member ever since.
Okay, and you guys protect and serve the community as far as try to rid the streets of crime?
Yeah, because it was, in Yonkers, let me tell you something, Yonkers was not a joke, and it still ain't a joke. So we had a lot of stuff going on in Yonkers, so I joined.
Okay. Okay.
But like I said, his nickname is Rock. It's Curtis Rock Sleeper.
Okay. So they know who he is. Yeah, because
I don't really call him Rock.
Yeah, because you got people listening from all over the world, so they don't know
Right.
Curtis, and now you got to tell them what y'all doing. And they know you now because you've been in a lot of videos now, so they know you from YouTube. But when you say these other names, you got to let them know what you're talking about.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So that's how that came about. And the thing about it, Curtis won.
Yeah, that's true. Hill said, however,
it ain't black, it ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Let me read some of these comments.
So they voted for They voted for him because he was, from Adam because he was black.
Okay.
What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to vote for somebody that's gonna get the job done.
Yeah,
and Rock knows the job.
Yeah.
You understand? Rock knows New York City.
Yeah.
So he's running. He's running again.
Okay.
Yeah, the sixth She put up there the 6 train and the 4 train. They had
The 6
the
train.
6 train and the 2 train actually had nicknames. It was called the Beast, and it was called the Muggers Express because the 4 train and the 4 train and the 2 train was like most of the worst trains in New York City back in the day.
Oh
So
wow.
they called the Muggers Express for the 4 train, and the Beast was the number 2 train.
All right, so they said, so she said take the 6 train then. So you take the 6 train, and that'll take me to Randall's Island. It'll drop me on the island.
No, I gotta find out what train is going to take us.
Yeah.
I know it's the tram that's going to take us there. Man. So
Oh, the tram, yeah, the tram. Okay, so we take that, we get off, and then we take a tram across.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, we don't go there, man. They call it the deaf. What is it? The migrant death shelter. Oh man.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in contact with Curtis, man, and see can he go out with us. But he's been going out a lot, man.
Okay.
He's been going out a lot tackling the homeless people. Yeah, he's been doing it. He's not playing around, bro.
Okay. All right.
He's not playing around.
All right.
He's not playing, bro.
All right then.
So hopefully he'll become player again. Yeah, but it was the 4 and the 2 train.
All right.
Muggers Express and the Beast. And it was horrible, bro.
Okay.
Horrible.
Mhm.
And Curtis gave them names. He gave them the names. He was what? He's like, yeah,
Okay, number 6 train is the best. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep talking with them, man. We're gonna keep talking with them about what's going on and everything. I want to play something from Texas so they can hear what's going on in Texas. Anything else you want to say to them, Big Hawk? Anything else you want to say?
I'm gonna be going out today. I'm gonna see what I can see, as far as migrants, as far as homeless, and I want to really run into some veterans that's out there, and I want to ask them their opinion on what's going on and how they feel about being put to the side. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I get off work, I'm just gonna walk all over the place.
Okay.
To see what I can find.
All right, my brother. I'll see you next week, man. I'll be in New York next week, so we'll do a whole bunch of videos together next week in New York City. Definitely.
All right, salute, man.
Salute.
All right, everybody, y'all have a safe day.
All right, then. Boom. Yeah, so let's talk about Texas. That was Big Hawk, Yonkers native, man. He's on the ground. I'm still in Belize, so next week. So next week I'll be back in New York, so I'll be on the ground, like I said before. Because people keep, Philly, when you coming back to New York? When you coming back to New York? I'll be back to New York next week. And before I talk about the Texas thing, I'm a full-time content creator. I'm a travel blogger. I've been traveling for 5 years. I keep saying it in the video because we have a lot of new people that subscribe to the channel. They don't understand. They like, man, you have a long vacation. You don't work. Yes, I do work. I'm working right now. This is a live video. I'm a full-time content creator. Go back, check my channel. I've been traveling for 5 years nonstop. I've been in this city, that city, this part of the United States, that part of the United States, Belize, El Salvador, Haiti, Dominican Republic. You can check it, man. Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Guatemala. You can check it. Brazil, you can check it. I've been around. I've been moving around a lot. Colombia, you can check it. But since I was in, living and staying in New York, situation occurred there with the migrants, and I noticed that it was a real big situation. And then since I traveled to these different countries, I was like, maybe I can give my insight into it because I've been to some of these countries where the migrants are coming from, Guatemala and Colombia. I've been to these countries, El Salvador, Nicaragua, wherever they're coming from. I've been to some of these countries, Haiti. I've been to some of these countries where they're coming from. They got migrants coming from 160 countries to the U.S. right now with this massive illegal migrant situation. Somebody called them scammers. Oh my goodness. Scam seekers. Oh man. But let's talk about Texas, man. They locking up migrants in Texas right now, but they just doing it. They do a lot for the news. They do a lot for show. When they lock up massive numbers of migrants, then I can believe that they're doing something. But they just, like I said, last month, over 300,000 migrants came to the United States. In 1 month, December, over 300,000 migrants came into the United States. Illegal migrants came into the United States. So So now, Texas is trying to be hardcore, and they implemented this program that doesn't really start until March 1st. I think the state troopers and the local law enforcement, if they see somebody crossing illegally, they can lock them up. But right now, it's a park there, and a place called Eagles Pass. You have to Google Eagles Pass. It's in Texas, and it's a park there called Shelby Park, and the migrants are crossing into Shelby Park, and it's illegal, so they're locking them up right now that are coming in there. But they showed on the news 2 people got locked up. One news station showed 2 people that were locked up, a female that was 19 and a guy that was 31. And then I seen another one that was locking up somebody at night. So we'll see. This is in the beginning stages of what they're doing. This is the beginning stages of what they're doing. But at the end of the day, guys, I want to let you guys know I'm still a travel vlogger. I'm coming to you live and direct from Belize. I've did videos in Belize, but everybody wants to see the migrant crisis situation because it affects everybody. Anybody that pays tax dollars in the United States, it affects you. One way or the other, it affects you. But let's see what's going on in Texas. I'll play a little bit of the news clip from Texas, Eagles Pass, and you'll hear what's going on with them. Let's see.
It starts at the crisis on the border. An Eagle Pass right near the U.S. border with Mexico. CBS News Texas cameras caught migrants giving themselves up and wanted Texas law enforcement to arrest them. This is happening as the Texas response to migration ramps up even more, with the National Guard putting up new razor wire this week.
Hold on, let me play it back again. Hold on. Something happened.
With the National Guard putting up new razor wire this week in and around Eagle Pass. For weeks now, we've been telling you what's happening in Eagle Pass, and it's held the attention of the nation, especially in Shelby Park. That is where the Texas Military Department right now is arresting migrants and blocking access to federal agents. Our Ken Molestina got inside Shelby Park today, and can we understand that is where state officials explain to you they are arresting these migrants, but not federal authorities.
Right, and we're going to explain all of that. You should know, first of all, Nicole, the Texas Military Department, on the orders from Governor Greg Abbott, they took over Shelby Park about a week and a half ago, and as you mentioned, effectively limiting access to both federal and local authorities here inside that park.
You hear what's going on.
But earlier today, we were allowed in. We had access to take a look at the operation in there, including this new arrest policy that Texas DPS troopers are now enforcing.
This here is Shelby Park. This is
Texas DPS Sergeant Renee Cordova took us inside Shelby Park. DPS is the only agency allowed full access here by the Texas Military Department. And as of just a couple of nights ago, Texas troopers have started arresting migrants who cross into the park illegally for criminal trespass. We witnessed a 19-year-old woman and a 31-year-old man from Guatemala placed into handcuffs and taken away.
the only people that they are arresting are single females, single males, but they must be at least 18 years of age.
Sergeant Cordova says this new arrest authority is not the same as the proposed Senate Bill 4. This comes under a disaster declaration from Governor Abbott, and it's meant to serve as a deterrent.
Once you start enforcing that law, the word will get out real quick and it'll start deterring people away from this area.
That was a case about a mile upstream from Shelby Park, where we met a pair of migrants named Edwin and Wilmer from Guatemala who say they were looking for another area to cross where they wouldn't be immediately arrested. Ahora, ¿cuál es el plan? What's your plan right now?
See what I'm saying?
For Border Patrol? So what they just said is that they're walking along the border here. They're looking for Border Patrol agents so that they can surrender to them. They're going to keep going upstream here. Obviously, they can't cross here because of the barbed wire. Those responsible for the enforcement here say it's working, with numbers of crossings dramatically dropping. But for migrant advocates and Eagle Pass residents like America Garcia, this scale of operation is just too heavy-handed.
I would not have expected that this was possible in a democratic country. It just doesn't seem like something that we would do.
She's part of the Eagle Pass Border Coalition, who's pushing for the tension between state and federal authorities at Shelby Park to end.
I want the people from Texas Military Department and Department of Public Safety to go home. They're not from here.
I don't see this going away anytime soon until there's a change higher ups. And this is a situation that's not going to go away overnight.
That is the situation. The Texas Military Department, they have not granted any on-camera interviews, but a spokesperson for TMD tell.
So that's what's going on. That's what's going on, family. That's what's going on in Texas. Border Patrol is not allowed to do their job in that area of Eagles Pass. And they got the military guard in that area. And the Texas state troopers are coming in and locking up anybody that crosses into this area called Shelby Park in Texas. So that's what's going on. I don't know if it's legal. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, because some people are coming here for, really political asylum. Some of them are lying. A lot of people might be lying about their, situation to get in the U.S. But some of them, it's a big deal. The migrant thing is a big deal over there, because they're getting too many migrants coming to the country. So situation is real, and it's out of control. It's out of control. I will keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys updated. But me, man, I got to make sure I talk about the real news and let you know what's going on out there. And at the end of the day, like I said before, my channel is a travel channel, but I'm allowed to do different topics about different situations that are throughout the United States and throughout the world. Because some people get confused, like what I do. I'm a travel blogger. Like I said, you can go back and check my content. I'm a travel blogger, but I will, implement this news and different things like that. If it's a topic or if it's a situation that I'm interested in and it's doing well with the channel, I will keep, talking about that topic and that situation. I've been doing migrant videos since July. Big Hawk was the first guy I did a migrant video with. He came on and talked about what he was doing in New York, and he talked to me about the migrant crisis in New York, and that was the first time. And then I had a friend of mine in Philadelphia, shout out to him, Philly Vision 215, put the bug in my ear to do migrant videos and to talk about that subject matter and that topic. So I'm keep talking about this migrant crisis and the situation. Like I said, if you're an American citizen or a green card holder and you pay taxes in the United States of America, this will affect you in one way or the other. And the crisis is far from the end, and it's not going nowhere. So I will keep updating you guys and keep giving you, the sun is right. I will keep updating you and keep giving you information on the migrant crisis and letting you know what's going on, no matter where I'm at in the world. Like I said, right now I'm in Belize. I've did videos in Belize showing the beauty and just riding around on my bike and different things and showing you what's going on in Belize. But I will definitely be doing migrant videos, and I will be in New York next week. People keep asking me on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on the YouTube channel, WhatsApping me, emailing me, whatever. I will be back in New York this week coming up, and I will be doing the migrant videos. I'll be walking around to the different migrant shelters and seeing what I can see. But I'm definitely going to go to Randall's Island. I'm going to definitely check out, wow, the sun is beaming. I'm going to definitely go to Randall's Island and check that one out, because that one has made headlines. That by far is the most famous shelter right now, migrant shelter. I thought it was the Roosevelt, because that was an intake shelter that all migrants go through before they get sent to tent facilities or luxury hotel facilities. But I will definitely go check out Randall Island. I will talk. I got a little technical problem with the computer right now. Let me see what any of your questions that you have. Hold on. Come on, man. I'm just having a. Hold on one second, family. Hold on one second. I gotta look here for it because something's going on with my computer. It froze up a little bit. It's cool. No big deal. Okay, I'm gonna try to read some of your comments here. Yeah, 99. The Haitians are coming too, and the Haitians, they have legit reason to be here right now. Port-au-Prince, the capital, is controlled by Haitian gangs, so that has to be fixed. People can't work, they can't survive, they can't get money because the gangs are running the country, and they kidnapping people and getting ransom for money and stuff like that. So that's the country is in political turmoil right now. The Haitian president was killed. They still don't have a president in the country, and it's been a while since the Haitian president has passed away. May God rest his soul. But it's just a lot going on. Verbal Soul, give me one of them shirts. Give me one of them shirts. Send it to me. I'll give you my address in New York. Send it to me. I'm in Queens, baby. Queens, New York. The temperature here is probably it's 85, 90 degrees in Belize right now. Because I'm in Belize. But like I said, I'll be back in New York next week. So boom, it's gonna pop. You're just gonna see me do a video. Well, I'm gonna document my whole time. So you know the day I'm leaving, you'll know where I'm going. I'll tell you everything. I'll document my time all the way back to New York City. Jerry said they are coming now, though. They haven't been waiting in Tijuana since the first earthquake. They have been waiting for decades. Jerry, yeah, but they've been letting them come through. I remember in 2016 they let a whole bunch through. 2017, 2018. I know Haitians that was in Tijuana that are in the States now, so they've been coming through. But it was hard for them. They couldn't just cross like this massive crossing now. David said 21 in NYC. Okay, 25 degrees in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's cold, man. The whole line is cold. So Philly probably like 21, 22 degrees. I'm just reading your comments because the computer froze, so I'm doing it off of here, off of my phone. Yeah, they let them in stages, but I've never seen a big movement of migrants like I'm seeing now. Somebody called them that name sticks in my head all day. I'm gonna be laughing. They called them scammer seekers. I've never seen that big move of scammer seekers in a while. Verbal Soul, he said the Dominicans hate Haitians. Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them, man. There's some good Dominicans out there. I'm not gonna sit here on my channel and preach hate, man. And to be honest, the problem comes from the higher ups. But I mean, it is a problem. It's still a problem in the Dominican Republic and Haiti. But it's it's in God's hand. It'll get better and better. But the one thing I do give the Dominicans, the Haitians come there and they're allowed to work. They might not get the best jobs. Not all Haitians might have the best job there in the Dominican Republic, but they're allowed to work there and make money. They can't do that in Haiti. So that's why they even, take that chance and go to the Dominican Republic. So, I always try to say the good with the bad. But yeah, it is some racist tension going between the Dominicans and Haitians. But it's not everybody, man. There's some real good Dominicans and some real good Haitians. So it's not everybody. So I'm not going to sit here and put down the Dominicans. They're good people as a whole. So I'm not going to put them down. But it is definitely some tension and some issues there that need to be fixed between the two countries. Because they was, tripping about the Dominicans were tripping about the canal situation. And the Dominicans have a whole bunch of canals. And I think that was the first canal Haiti was going to have. So there's a lot going on, man, but I always pray for that country, man. That's one of my favorite islands. That is my favorite island to go to, point blank, period. It's both sides, Dominican side and Haitian side, because I've been going to both sides. You can check out my videos, phillydom in the Dominican Republic, phillydom in Haiti. You can check it out. I got a ton of videos on both sides of the island. I spend months and months on both sides of the island. Patrick said you're running into a lot of legals on the walkway. No, but I'm gonna be traveling back, so I might see some along the way. I'll let you guys know. I'll try to document it if I do see it. King 99 said right. Exactly, nothing is not free in the world. They never paid any taxes, and they giving them housing real fast. While I've been on the waiting lists for a while. Yeah, Kenya, I agree with you too, man. But you need to write letters to your congressman and your government officials, email them, text them, call there, and ask them. They need to speed up this progress. If they let all these immigrants in, they got to find a way to weed out the ones that don't supposed to be here and the ones that are here for the illegal immigration. I mean, for the for asylum seeking. They need to start to get them to work, man. Because the faster they start working and getting their papers, they can see that, living in America is not the American dream like they thought it was going to be. It's going to be hard work and dedication to get everything together like they should. The migrants only can take what we give them. I keep telling everybody that people are so focused on the migrants. They're lazy. They're this, they're that, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. The migrants are this, they're that, they're this, they're that. They're only able to do what we're letting them do. They're only doing what they're able to let us do. And Jerry said, "Just not free for black, man." Being black has always been a problem. He said, "We already know that, man. We already know that. If the migrant situation wasn't even here, it would still be a problem being black." Natalia said, "Philly, there's no YouTubers doing what you're doing. I appreciate you." Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm having technical problems here. Can you guys still hear me? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. We have a voice here. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm trying for you guys. I'm trying. My computer's giving me problems, man. So I'm gonna keep going, but I can't see everything that's going on, only on my phone. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me and can you hear me? Let me know. My computer is acting up. Can you see me and can you hear me? My computer is acting up. Okay, we can see me. Okay. We got 95 people watching. I'm doing everything off my phone. Computer just started freezing up on me, man. I'm trying to fix it now, but I can see you, hear you, but can't see all the comments. Yes. I can see the comments on my phone. That's what I'm looking at, but I can't see it on my computer. Just froze up. I knew it wasn't. I hit something. It was sort of my fault. Let me see something. I agree. Mexicans do not like Venezuelans. Wow, I didn't know that. Steven said it's on your end. Okay, yes.